It's definitely not a small fish. Good Lord, dude, he's running. This is not small. I saw that nibble, and then he just went with it, man. What's up? We're on the beach. It's a very windy day. It's blowing 20 miles per hour consistently, gusts probably close to 30. It's hauling out here, but we're gonna attempt to do some surf fishing. I'm at a place that I've never been before. I'm sure plenty of you guys can probably recognize it, but we're gonna hopefully catch a shark or a redfish, something along those lines. I have no bait with me, which might have been a mistake because it's gonna be real tough to spot some mullet in the surf, but I got the cast net, so we gotta give it a shot or else we have no other option. I saw a fish. I don't know if it was a mullet. My GoPro wants to fling off of my head whenever I throw the net, so I might take it off. We got some bait at last. I caught maybe a half dozen finger mullet, but that's enough to get the bait rod out. I somehow managed to lose one of my rod holders while I was walking down here. I don't know how that happened. I must have I obviously dropped it, but I don't get how I didn't hear it fall out. I just had too much stuff, carrying so many things, about 2 miles. That's a hell of a workout, but bait rod is out. Hopefully it'll be a whiting or a bluefish, something we can cut up and use and put on some big rods. But we finally found a pretty nice spot that's a little bit more out of the wind. I had to walk down the inlet quite a ways to get to some calmer water, but we're doing it. All right, try that. Well, isn't that the cherry on top? First cast is snagged. There have been a lot of emotions being expressed off camera. I'll just say that. Oh, I just got bit. My bait rod just got bit. 100%. I thought I was recording, but I don't think I was. We got a perfect bluefish though for bait. So I'm gonna chunk this guy up and we're gonna get both of our big rods set up. All right, throwing out the drop shot rig. It's a little weird, but I wanna try it. That's gonna be our more close in setup. And then I'm gonna really throw my bigger rod as far out as I can get. So we'll kind of have shallower water and deeper water. All right, first big take of the day. We're gonna let this guy run with it. It's got that hook set. Seems like a pretty fun sized shark. Good Lord, dude, he's running. All right, we might have to put some serious pressure on him. Dude, this is not small. This might be a huge stingray. Oh man. I'm trying to get my other rod out of the way. This is a big take. Whew. That did not take long, guys. That took like maybe 10 minutes, if that. Are you still on there? Yep, still on there, good. It's heavy. Heavy fish. That was a really solid take. I saw that nibble, and then he just went with it, man. It's kind of feeling like a monster stingray. But you never know until they get close. Yeah, I'm thinking big ol' ray. We might have to walk down a little bit. I'm gonna try to fight him over here where I am, but oh gosh, he just broke off. I felt he got in a snag. Shoot. I felt like something rubbing on it and he was gone. I'm like 90% sure that was a monster stingray, so I'm not overly concerned about missing that, but that kind of sucks. Can't lie. It's either that or a shark that was hooked very well, because that was on the drop shot rig, and that would be kind of weird for a stingray to eat something that's not exactly on the bottom. Just have to get this bait out there and try again. That's frustrating. That was a big fish. Might have to catch more bait, dude.
Luckily, the whiting and bluefish were chewing very consistently, and bait was easy to get once I had my mullet.
There we go. Holy cow, that's a big shark. Oh, dude, we just got smoked. I was tying up my other rig, man. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, I should have grabbed the pliers. We're gonna try to tire this guy out first. This feels a little more manageable than that last one. And he took off sprinting. Gotta try to keep that rod up real high. Got 30-pound braid on this, so not, well, bro, I suck at this. No way. Did he break it? I feel like there's just a lot of snags out there, dude. I'm gonna upgrade leaders because that line broke. That wasn't, dude. It's 2 break-offs. All right, 3rd time's the charm. Come on now.
I was rarely waiting more than 10 minutes for these big bites, and I got one of them on camera so you guys can see just how fast and hectic they were.
These have to be sharks, like. All right. They're biting so fast. How long was I recording? I was recording for 3 minutes. This thing was only out for 3 minutes since the last bite. And I don't think I've had to wait longer than 10 minutes for a bite. Once you get to this shelf is where it gets weird though. Like, this is on that drop shot rig again. I'm kind of loving it. It gets a bit quick. It's an ugly stick. I don't think I've ever caught a big fish on this rod yet. Oh Lord, he's rubbing. This is where I get nervous. Stay up for me, will ya? Get up high. He's rubbing on weird stuff again, man. It's 100% a shark. The way he's fighting, running toward me now. It's just fun stuff though. It's nice when you're actually catching something off the beach, or hooking. I haven't caught anything yet but a bluefish and a whiting. This thing's giving me a good workout though. It's definitely not a small fish. This isn't small. Some big animals out here. And I have this beach to myself. Gosh, dude, he's heavy. This isn't small. I've said that a couple times now. Look at that ugly stick bending. It's kind of coming to the beach over here now. Oh, he's coming all the way in. What are you? Oh, dude, there's like a big old bluefish chasing bait right here. This is bigger than I thought it was, guys. He's just getting really heavy now. Come on, son. It ain't no redfish, I can tell you that. Too big for a redfish. Coming back this way now, toward me, which is nice. Come on. I feel like we're gonna get a glimpse of him kind of soon. Maybe a big ray? Although it bit like a shark. Oh, it's a shark, dude. And it's a nice shark. Yeah. That might be a lemon, brother. I'd be stoked with a nice lemon. Need to get my pliers. Woo! There's that, a sandbar. That's a sandbar right there. All right. Get my de-hooking tools. It's probably around 4 foot or so, maybe a little bigger.
Bruh.
That's what I get for not having the pliers ready. I easily could have had them if, Okay, that is gonna do it. Had a fun morning out here. It started off a little frustrating with the whole bait situation, but I'm definitely gonna be back. I think I have a better game plan for the next time I'm out here. Appreciate you guys for watching, and stay hooked.